It is obvious that the most important aircraft of any Air Force is the fighter aircraft. Their task is to defend the airspace and attack the enemy. And of course, they need to be extremely fast, stealthy, and be able to carry heavy payloads and deliver with pinpoint precision. We have great fighter aircraft in our modern world. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 amazing fighter aircraft. So watch this video to the end and get ready to be inspired. Number 1. Lockheed Martin F-35. This is another version of the Lockheed Martin Raptor. The F-35 gives more strength to national security, enhances global partnerships, and powers economic growth. It remains the most lethal, survivable, and connected fighter jet worldwide. The F-35 provides its pilots a critical advantage against any adversary, giving them the ability to execute their mission effectively and come home safely. The F-35, also known as the Lightning II, is indeed one of the newest multi-role fighters. One of its variants, the F-35B, achieved initial operational capability with the U.S. Marine Corps in 2015. The F-35 was developed under a Joint Strike Fighter program, and its aim was to replace existing aircraft types with a common fighter. This aircraft is now being exported to many countries. The F-35 has a similar configuration to that of Lockheed Martin's own F-22 design, but it appears to be slightly smaller since it has one engine instead of two. It exploits stealth technology, which reduces its radar cross-section and makes it harder to detect. This aircraft uses the most powerful fighter engine ever developed. Number 2. Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is an American single-seat, twin-engine fighter aircraft. This aircraft was developed for the United States Air Force as an air superiority fighter. It also features ground attack, electronic warfare, and signals intelligence capabilities. Simply one of the strongest you can ever meet, Lockheed Martin built most of the F-22's airframe and weapon systems. He also conducted the final assembly. The F-22 began as a straightforward air superiority fighter, but since its introduction, this aircraft does not have a formidable air threat from other countries' fighters. Thereafter, it evolved towards the multi-role fighter, and ground attack capability was added. Number 3. EUROFIGHTER TYPHOON. This fourth-generation Eurofighter Typhoon was designed in the 1970s and the 80s. It is a European multinational twin-engine, canard delta-wing, multi-role fighter. Although Europe's primary jet has experienced continuous upgrades, the latest Tranche 3 variant has a much improved air-to-air and air-to-ground feature. Many thanks to the new radar and electronics. The Eurofighter Typhoon has been used by a handful of the strongest air forces in Europe and the Middle East, including Germany, Italy, Qatar, the United Kingdom, and Saudi Arabia. This concept has been so successful that Europe had to skip the development of its fifth-generation jet and jump straight to the sixth generation with the FCAS and the Tempest. Number 4. Sukhoi Su-35S. The Sukhoi Su-35S is the designation for two improved derivatives of the Su-27 air defense fighter. This is one of the best air fighters you will ever come across. It has a single-seat, twin-engine, and super maneuverable aircraft that was designed by the Sukhoi Design Bureau and built by Sukhoi. We understand that other models have various upgrades that offer them 4.5 generation capabilities, including other variants and modifications. However, the Su-35S is considered the ultimate version of them all, as it features the latest electronic systems to be produced by Russia. Also, numerous improvements have been added to the fuselage. Its signature characteristic is the thrust vectoring engine nozzles, which can turn to any direction, making the aircraft extremely dynamic and maneuverable. Number 5. Dassault Rafale. The Rafale and the Hurricane started the development as one airplane. However, at that point, France chose to split the program in two and make a different fighter for its own requirements. Obviously, the two airplanes are, at least on the outside, practically the same. In any case, Rafale has enjoyed more noteworthy sales lately, and a bigger scope of variations has been created. The F-3R is the most recent variant and has been given many moves up to its weaponry and sensors. Currently, the F-4 is a work in progress and will incorporate further upgrades to its radar and flight. The United Arab Emirates, India, France, and a large group of different clients will start to receive delivery of this variant very soon, while numerous older variants will be updated. Number 6. Saab JS-39E Gripen. The Saab JS-39E Gripen is a budget fighter jet. It is a light single-engine multi-role fighter aircraft that was manufactured in Sweden. The Gripen has a canard configuration and a delta wing with a relaxed stability design and fly-by-wire flight controls. It is surely one of the best fighter aircraft in the world. As of 2020, over 271 Gripens of all models from AF have been manufactured. The 39E is one of those upgrades, as it boasts a new engine, new avionics, and many other upgrades that elevate it to the level of any other 4.5 generation jet. This new Gripen is also one of the most advanced jets you can buy. At the moment, only Swedish and Brazilian air forces have adopted this latest version of the JS-39E. However, it has been evaluated by many others, only narrowly losing out to newer and more advanced aircraft. This depicts the true potential of this versatile Swedish jet. Number 7. Boeing F-15EX Eagle Air. This aircraft is an American all-weather multi-role strike fighter derived from the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. It is a symbol of American air power, and it is the only fighter jet in the world to score over 100 air-to-air kills and experience no air-to-air losses. How amazing this is! The F-15EX, developed by Boeing, is the current variant of the jet. This version features new avionics, a new radar, and weapon systems. It also has countless other improvements. The aircraft has been deployed for military operations in Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, and Libya, among others. During these operations, the strike fighter carried out deep strikes against high-value targets and combat air patrols and provided close air support for coalition troops. It has also been exported to several countries. It has already gathered significant attention from customers all over the world and is likely to continue to serve for many years to come. Number 8. SHENYANG FC-31. This fighting aircraft is a Chinese prototype, mid-sized twin-jet 5th-generation fighter aircraft. It was developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation. This light 5th-generation fighter jet was designed just about a decade ago, and believe me, it has indeed become a force to reckon with. Yeah, it has been in limbo ever since. However, recently the project was dusted off, resurrected, and upgraded. Speculations have it that it will most likely become China's new carrier-borne fighter jet. In fact, it could even see some export sales. While there is not much info regarding its true capabilities, recent images show the FC-31 with a new canopy, a redesigned engine housing, and many other fantastic upgrades. Number 9. CHENGDU J-20. This fighter aircraft is also known as Mighty Dragon. It is a twin-jet all-weather stealth fighter aircraft developed by China's CHENGDU Aerospace Corporation for the People's Liberation Army Air Force. The J-20 Mighty Dragon is a heavy, powerful fighter that is built to rival the Su-57 and the F-22. Well, there is every possibility that it may not be as maneuverable as its rivals without the thrust-vectored engine exhausts. However, the stealthy design of the J-20 is still super advanced. While the exact features of this aircraft are classified, China keeps upgrading the jet, and this fact is obvious. New variants are being developed, improvements are made, and other impressive new aircraft have been produced. Number 10. Boeing F/A-18 Super Hornet. Boeing F/A-18 is another incredible fighter aircraft you can have around. Although it is slower than the F-22 and even the J-20, its efficiency and weapons capacity are still incredibly noteworthy. This jet features long-range fuel storage capabilities, and the EF has 11 onboard weapon stations for air-to-air and air-to-ground weapon systems. And that's it for today, guys. If you are optimistic about the future of technology in aircraft, do well to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.